traffic as you're approaching the bridge. Looks fine, right? Calm, cool, collect, easy peasy, right? Well, stay tuned. You're approaching. See, sometimes the X up here will mean that you have oncoming traffic next to you, but that you can see where it just they would veer off. But now it's just 2 lanes. And then if you look over here, I don't know if I can widen it, they have the 3 lanes going that way. So, okay, so you got the water, and here we are. And then you can see the suspension bridge over yonder. That's what we're going on. But you have the guardrails, and luckily we don't have any oncoming traffic, but see the water inside, and you just have the Jersey wall next to you. But now we're going up, and you can see over here, I'm trying to, the suspension of the bridge. So let me go back down. So let's see, can you see how high it gets? Oh. And then you got people in front of you that are scared and break it. Oh no, actually. So technically there are people that transport you over this bridge. You have to arrange them. See, can you see? I don't know if you can see how high we are so far. That's a good picture over there. See, we're pretty far up there. And there is some kind of transport system that will drive you over the bridge for a fee. But my driver is doing just fine. Ignore the bird poop on the window. So do you see? Can't really show you how high up we are, but we're pretty damn high. I'm not trying to get you in there. There's the water over there. So we're pretty much at the top right now, right? I'll do some research and find out how high the elevation really is, but we are way far up there. And a lot of people have very bad anxiety going over this bridge. It's pretty long. It's only the 4th longest in the United States though. So what? It's not as long as the other ones. It's just with the tightness, if you notice, there's very little wiggle room on this bridge. If there was an accident, it would be shut down because there's no wiggle room. And if you would just have 1 lane of traffic, it would be terrible. But see now, we're on our way back down. The acceleration's over. My ears stopped popping. My nosebleed stopped. That's just a joke, but anyways, and then we're at Queen Anne's County. It's the thoroughfare to go from Baltimore to Ocean City is what this bridge is for. But if you get a chance and come to Baltimore and want to go see Ocean City, take a ride on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Is that pretty much the end of it? See, and it's still really tight if you notice, and especially if you got these big trucks behind you. I mean, beside you, they can be pretty intimidating. So
he's praising the Lord.
Who is?
Truck driver.
Oh, he's praising the Lord. Oh, the truck driver just said thank you for letting me get over here safely. Was he really? All right. So we're on our way descent back down over the bridge, but you can see the cars over there. Anyway, this is Shelly the Nut. Like my video, share my video, subscribe please, I need subscribers, and stay tuned for more videos. One of the major attractions in Baltimore is the Baltimore Harbor Tunnel. They built the tunnel to go under the water from one side of the water to the other. This is also a very difficult place to drive because, especially if you're claustrophobic, because you're in this thing, you're not allowed to cross lanes, change lanes. So this is the experience of riding through the tunnel. Comment down below if you think you'd be able to do this, or would you be a little agitated or scared? The cars are just so close together, it's kind of intimidating. I always look at the walls and they're so shiny, I think water is coming through or leaking. Sometimes when they're cleaning the tunnels, they'll shut off, close down the other side of the tunnel, and you'll have traffic coming one way and traffic going another way. So that's a quite big scary also. You guys think you could drive through this tunnel? Like my video, subscribe, stay tuned for other videos. I think you have to keep your headlights on too, don't you? Yeah, you have to have your headlights on. Imagine if there's an accident in this tunnel. How hard it would be to get emergency vehicles in and out. Let me see if I can turn around. So, if you see, it's just bumper to bumper traffic. So, it would be really hard to maneuver, to get the people behind out, especially if it's like some kind of accident that would take up both lanes. It would be really hard to maneuver cars from the back way out, and then also clear the front way for an emergency vehicle to get in here. So I can only imagine what would happen if there's an accident. And I'm not sure how long it is. It's pretty long, probably 2 miles or something. I'll have to look that up. But it's a pretty long ass tunnel. So what do you guys think? I don't know if you have tunnels where you guys live or whatnot. You can also send a comment below about if you guys have the same kind of tunnel. And then all of a sudden you see like the light at the end of the tunnel, like they say, voila, and you know you're on your way out. And you're like, finally. And you still have to pay a toll to get through this tunnel. It's like $3 or something. And that's the experience going to the Baltimore Harbor Tunnel. And then you arrive. You're not in Baltimore. Okay guys, so subscribe, like, share, comment, and check out my other videos.